Do you know what it means to have a growth mindset? And do you believe that you're a growth-minded individual? Being growth-minded is more than just having a positive outlook at life. Having a growth mindset is an approach to life in which an individual believes that their talents, intelligence, and abilities can be developed further. People with a growth mindset seek opportunities to learn, gain new skills, and enhance their existing skills. In today's video, we will talk about what it means to have a growth mindset and the actions that are needed in order to develop a growth mindset. We will explore 3 common traits of a person who is growth-minded and how you can cultivate these traits. The growth mindset is based on a belief that your basic qualities are things you can cultivate through your efforts. Although people may differ in every way in their initial talents and aptitudes, interests, or temperaments, everyone can change and grow through application and experience. The first step is believing that you can step out of a fixed mindset and that a growth mindset is possible to achieve. At the core, one must understand that they are flawed, but also believe that it's possible to change. In order to change, you must want to grow and move past the current state that you're in. The next shift needs to be in the way that we look at challenges. A person who is growth-minded needs to look at challenges as an opportunity. Fear of failure is deeply rooted and related to the fear of the unknown. The best way to start seeing challenges as opportunities is to experiment with them, analyze your mistakes, and learn to be patient. Every time you start over, you're one step closer to becoming a master in whatever it is that you are doing. The next strategy is to learn to love the process. In order to do this, a person must create strategies that make the process of learning more enjoyable. Ultimately, a person who is growth-minded has developed the understanding that the process is equally as important as the end result. This person has created habits that make the process of learning more enjoyable. For example, if studying and working is torture to you, receiving that university degree or finishing a project won't put a smile on your face. It's more important that you enjoy the process. Solving puzzles, reinventing solutions, memorizing interesting facts or stories. I personally like to create mini milestones and look to celebrate these milestones. The act of receiving the reward has become part of my process, and the discipline to not reward myself until I achieve my desired goal has become part of my growth mindset personality. Each person must create their own how and why, and once a person finds it, it will make the process of achieving more rewarding. The next strategy is to cultivate a sense of purpose. When you're doing something, do you feel like there is more to it? Like all the things that happen on your path are there for a higher reason. People with a growth mindset have a higher sense of purpose than those with a fixed mindset. It's quite simple. A sense that there is something greater than yourself and more important than petty competitions with others is the strongest driver you can have. One way that you can do this would be to keep a gratitude journal. A gratitude journal can be very helpful when cultivating a sense of purpose. Taking 5 minutes to journal and reflect on your bigger purpose can shift your mind towards a growth mindset. If you don't like to carry a notebook around you can use an app, a phone, or a tablet. The act of actually writing and reflecting on your writing creates a connection between what's on paper and what's in your psyche. This connection will work to shift your thinking as you cultivate and develop the habits needed to develop your growth mindset. For example, think about the idea of working out. Working out just to work out might not foster a sense of purpose, but what if a person shifts their thinking towards what will happen once they get in shape? To do this, one must consider how working out will lead to a healthier life, which will lead to a person spending more time with their family and loved ones. This same strategy can be applied in a number of other scenarios as well. The idea is that you want to create a deeper sense of purpose connected to the thing that you're trying to achieve. Making such a radical change in your psyche is a process and can't be achieved overnight. So even if you notice that there's some leftovers or some challenges or that you failed, you also must understand that you can't judge yourself. You must analyze, reflect, and accept your imperfections and failures. Thanks for watching.